Diabetes and obesity, the two areas of concern. White Lotus International Hospital has come together along with their team to organize a camp on 14 September 2025. Stay tuned for the details. So, about obesity camps and diabetic camp, what exactly are these camps about?
Now, if you look at, there is a boom of diabetic and obesity. In fact, India is known as the diabetic capital of the world.
Wow.
There are so many diabetes here.
Right.
Now, this all is a result of the lifestyle change which has happened in the last 3 decades.
Okay.
There is something known as metabolic syndrome.
Okay.
Now, this is a precursor to diabetes.
Okay.
Now, metabolic syndrome, I'll give you the figures, almost 32% of males in India and 42-43% of females in India have metabolic syndrome.
Okay.
Now, this is a medical term, and if you look at this population, 42% of females and almost 32% of males have metabolic syndrome. Now, this is something which does not manifest as an illness.
Right.
It can be diagnosed only by doing some blood test and taking some measurements on the person.
Okay.
Now, this metabolic syndrome is a precursor to a lot of diseases which I will come to further. But before that, how to diagnose metabolic syndrome?
Okay.
Now, there are 5 categories. One is the waist circumference. Now, a waist circumference of more than 90 centimeter in males and more than 80 centimeter in female is known as abnormal abdominal girth. Second is the sugar. If the fasting sugar is more than 100, it is another criteria. Third criteria is triglyceride level which is above 150.
Okay.
Then the fourth criteria is HDL level if it is less than 14 males and less than 15 females.
Okay.
And the last criteria is blood pressure. If the blood pressure is systolic blood pressure, the upper one is more than 130 and the lower one is above 85. So, systolic pressure above 130 and diastolic pressure above 85. So, these 5 criteria, if any 3 criteria are positive for a person, he goes into metabolic syndrome. So, as I said, the numbers, figures, incidence is very high.
Correct.
But these are all undiagnosed. These people are not getting treated, they are not getting diagnosed.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the thing, you have to just do a lipid profile, check your sugar,
Yeah.
check your blood pressure,
Okay.
and check your waist girth and find out whether you fit in metabolic syndrome. If you are in metabolic syndrome, the possibilities of what is going to develop further in next few years is there. One is you are likely to get diabetes, blood pressure, heart disease, brain stroke,
Wow.
obstructive sleep apnea, liver, fatty liver, which can convert into cirrhosis and can convert into cancer also. Then you are prone to kidney problem, then you are prone to knee osteoarthritis. So, these are all the problem which can arise of metabolic syndrome. So, this metabolic syndrome is undiagnosed, untreated, not prevented. So, the current generation which is there, the last 3 decades, now look at internet coming into India in 90s, fast food coming into India in 90s, this combination of internet and the fast food. So, unhealthy diet, inactivity, lack of exercise, then some degree of consumption of tobacco,
Yeah.
smoking and tobacco consumption,
Yeah.
alcohol,
Yeah.
and a stressful lifestyle. The city lifestyle is stressful everywhere. So,
Correct.
that adds to it. Now, this combination is responsible for the metabolic syndrome, and metabolic syndrome is leading to the obesity, diabetes, hypertension, stroke, heart attack, all those things.
So these things are interlinked. So there's no specific cause. It's just over the period of time you kind of adapt to certain lifestyles, and then
That lifestyle is damaging.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, this is what the whole, if you look at the maximum deaths are happening because of the heart
Correct.
and cancers.
Correct.
So, again this unhealthy diet is also responsible in a big way for the current boom in cancers.
Correct. Correct. What are the risks, and as in what type of risks does one get into when diagnosed of a metabolic syndrome?
Same thing as I said, the obesity is there, diabetes is there,
Yeah.
now blood pressure comes in. Now this combination of these three things leads to development of atherosclerosis, that is the blockage into the internal arteries.
Okay.
So the supply, blood supply to the heart is compromised, blood supply to the brain is compromised, blood supply to the kidneys are compromised. So this obstruction which are coming into the blood supply to these organs lead to heart attack, kidney failure, brain strokes, fatty deposit in the liver is leading to cirrhosis and cancer. So these are all major diseases which are there, and all of them are preventable if the metabolic syndrome is diagnosed and treated properly.
Okay. So when, if someone needs to register to this camp, what do they need to do?
They just need to call up, and or even without calling, they just need to land up there.
Okay.
And we'll be offering free blood test,
Okay.
including lipid profile, HbA1c and other blood tests, and also a liver fibroscan, fibrosis screening for the liver free of cost. So people who want to come in, they can call up and register, or they can just walk in on that day, and we are there to treat them.
All right. Thank you so much for this
Yeah.
information, sir.
Yeah.
I think it was very, very helpful.
Yeah.
I think we'll put all the details in the comment section or link out
Yeah.
it here.
Yeah, I want more and more people to be aware of it and take benefit out of this thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
For registrations, kindly contact White Lotus International Hospital. I'll leave the details in the comment section. See you on 14 September.